This sycamore tree just west of Druid Hill Park casts shade on a cold March day.
The lamp posts and the street corners and the trees and the sidewalks have become tombstones and epitaphs for family members who's lost their loved ones to the streets.
By that comparison, Victoria Swift's tombstone is here on this sidewalk on Tioga Parkway.
That day is every day for me.
That day, March 26, 2017.
It feels like March 26, 2017. It never changes. And people keep saying it's going to change, but it never changes.
Victory Swift's son, Victorious, was an amateur boxer, activist, and aspiring musician. She keeps him close.
Victorious's ashes are in this, and we keep this over our hearts.
20 people have his ashes, siblings, nieces, nephews.
Everywhere I go, he is.
He loved them, and he loved music.
It's called Up to Me.
The night of his death, Victorious sang about giving voice to Baltimore's murder victims.
I feel my mind is eroding, I know my time isn't over.
Hours later, he became Baltimore's 74th homicide in just the first 85 days of 2017.
Now he was one of those voiceless.
Soon, Victory Swift would be Victorious's voice.
That this was the last place he was. I go over that night in my head 1,000 times. All my thoughts are things I can no longer do anything about.
She couldn't change what happened before March 26th, but she could change what happened after.
His birthday, his 20th birthday is today.
Last month.
Most of us don't, but he knew very early who he was and why he was here.
Victory Swift hosted a dinner for Victorious's foundation called One Victorious City.
Too many events over his life for me to not show up tonight, right? Yeah.
He'd have been 20 years old, and he would have been a graduate of Baltimore Design School.
We are tied to each other, we are connected to each other, we are bonded to each other.
Where One Victorious City awards teachers and funds scholarships in his honor.
Every single day, Victoria Swift makes the conscious decision to wake up and stand up. She has been unwavering in her testament that Victoria Swift was light. He was the kind of spirit that spread that light to those whom he met, those whom he loved, and those who recall a chance encounter.
William Lassane, 33.
Though she now lives in New Jersey, Victory Swift is an advocate in other ways too. She and the foundation work to end street violence. On New Year's Day,
Melvis Chisholm, 40.
she read names of the previous year's homicide victims.
Victorious Swift, 19. When I started reading it and I read across his name, it hit me like a knife in my chest.
Victorious's name also pops up on notes stapled to that sycamore tree near his murder scene.
Oh my God. It says, December 31st, 2017. Dear Victorious, we think about you every day. Sometimes I see someone tall and good looking from a distance, and I think for a minute that it's you.
Meanwhile, a year after his death,
we are here to inaugurate the Swift Forrester Scholarship Fund.
Victory joins her family to honor her son.
This scholarship is something that's going to change somebody's life.
The last place he fought for his life. As a representation that we keep fighting.
Victorious Swift's city took his life.
My team is mean, I'm spitting clean like Listerine. My only dream for my people to live a dream, and it's up to me.
His Victorious city keeps him alive.
What do you do with this much pain? You gotta turn it into something. Or to destroy you.
In Baltimore, Paul Gessler.
At the end of the day, what did you do about it?
Fox 45 News.